Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Divine Elemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. I want to do a divine feminine check-in. I want to see how it's going for you guys. Now, regardless of whether or not like the King of Cups comes out or the Emperor, I'm reading purely on where the divine feminine is at. So if those energies come out, it's probably most likely because you, ladies and gentlemen, in feminine energy is more in your masculine energy. I will pull messages cards from the divine masculine towards the end, so you get a little bit of that. But just so you know, all the energy that we're pulling on is going to be divine feminine energy to help you along your journey. God, Michael, Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Feminine Collective at this time? Divine Feminine Collective only. What's going on with the Divine Feminine Collective at this time? I hope everyone's doing good, guys. Divine Feminine Collective. We have bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. We have nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Pain is on the bottom of the deck. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. I'm hearing you guys aren't believing that anything's gonna happen. Spying, social network, information, ways. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. I just heard another lifetime, so someone might be thinking in another lifetime. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So what I'm getting is there might be divine feminines that are putting a block on this connection, not knowing that that's what they're doing. Could be because of doubt, expectation, not surrendering fully. Then we have conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So some of you may have different choices to pick from, and this could be what is conflicting you at this time. But let's jump in. A lot of you could have been in waiting energy for a while, or you still could be in waiting energy. I did see the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, on the bottom of the deck. I just saw 313. Ace of Wands, yeah, wanting a new beginning. I just heard your divine masculines could be seeing you have a new beginning as well on social media. Yeah, well, look at this. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're ready to start planting roots. I'm picturing that base chakra card in the Angels Therapy deck. It came out while I was pre-shuffling before this reading. God, Michael, Spirit, messages for the Divine Feminine Collective only. Messages for the Divine Feminine Collective only. Some of you could be really working on healing your feminine energy at this time. Maybe some of you realize that you've been too much in your masculine energy and you're wanting to balance. And as I say that, healing feminine energy, the star comes out. Aquarius energy here. Nourishing, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 4:23 on the clock. Sorry guys if you heard that. That was super loud. There could have been conflicting energies around you, stopping you from this. But you could have woken up to what was going on around you, or you need to. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. I just heard someone seeing your glow up. Wow, 5 of Wands again. There's a lot of haters around you at this time. A lot of evil eye and negative energy coming towards you is what I'm hearing. But just keep pushing through. The wheel of fortune is going to start turning in your favor. This is their karma to see you succeed is what I just heard. Divine feminine energy. God, Michael, Spirit, divine feminine energy only. Ooh, that one. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? All right, we have the Death card. Transformation energy. It's also an ending energy. I'm hearing an ending to waiting around. Not living in the someday, living in the now. King of Swords energy. Mind you, Kings in Tarot, it just means like the highest form of whatever the suit is. So this is the most, I just saw 616. This is the most logical person in the deck. This is the most honest, truthful, even over the Queen of Swords. So your boundaries are very firm. I feel like you're cutting off people that don't deserve to be in your energy anymore. This spiritual awakening has taught you how to stand on your own, to support yourself, give yourself stability, nurture yourself. A huge connection to God. It wasn't easy though with the Tower here. I just heard sleepless nights and crying yourself to sleep. Let's get one more for this death. Actually, you know what? Let's finish and then we'll... Nine of Pentacles. High Priestess. Five of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. I just heard no one was coming to save you, so you saved yourself. Ace of Swords. You saw that truth. You gained that strength. 808. Let's get one for the Death card. Why the Death card? Why the Death card for the Divine Feminine Collective? Why the Death card? You want me to go in order? Yeah. There is some kind of blockage, though, with the Two of Swords. So we're going to see what that's all about. Why the Ace of Wands? Why the Ace of Wands? I feel like some of you are not happy to be having this new beginning by yourself. Almost like it was forced. Yeah, and as I say that, this shot out right here, the moon. Yeah, despite your fears, despite your anxieties, you're going after this new beginning, this passionate new beginning. Let me move this so you guys can see this more. Oh, there's a lot of shadow though. 9:23 on the clock, guys. All right, I'll just show you the cards. Yeah, it's almost like some of you use your anger as your motivation. You know, like that whole saying, when you have a heartbreak, you go to the gym and just like let that shit out. And that's why a lot of people end up doing like these huge transformations or glow ups and look differently after breakups. I feel like that's what you did. You used your anger as motivation, and you created the life that you wanted. It might have been like all of a sudden too. You just got like a whim up your ass. It could have been because you thought that there was an ending in this situation, or you knew that you had to put an ending to a situation. We have the King of Cups here. Heavy in your feelings. Why the star for the Divine Feminine Collective? Page of Swords wanted to come out with the 9 of Wands. You may have seen something online or through the grapevine is what I'm hearing. Could have seen something through meditation. Queen of Swords energy. 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone could have gained clarity on a situation involving the Divine Masculine, that maybe they were being deceptive with other suitors, other people. Ace of Cups on the bottom, 11-11 when I pulled that card. So that's 3 aces so far. So that's definitely fresh new beginnings for you. But I feel like you got to the point with the Queen of Swords energy that you realized that you were the prize and that you needed to cut this Divine Masculine off, at least for right now. If they weren't seeing your worth, if they were still entertaining other people and not coming towards you, then a boundary did have to be set and you did need to end things. And honestly, with my emails recently and a lot of the comments, I do feel like a lot of people are moving past this this twin flame journey. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying that's the energy that I'm picking up. Like they're done with their Divine Masculine because it's just been too much. Clarifying the star is the Justice here. Yeah, you decided to put it in your own hands and make something right. You made a decision, and the decision you chose was you, yourself. I just pictured the 9 of Cups. High Priestess, you followed your intuition. Yeah, you gained some kind of clarity, a new idea how to approach the situation. Why the Wheel of Fortune for the Divine Feminine Collective? Why the Wheel of Fortune? Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you like this content. You know what I found out too? If you guys hit the share button, you don't actually even have to share the video, but if you hit the button, it actually helps the algorithm too. So if you guys want to support in that way, you can do so. Because I know not everyone likes hitting the like button because it saves to their folders, but at least you can do the share button. We have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, someone is definitely seeing your finances go up. Maybe maybe you're posting on social media that you're doing new things, or maybe I'm hearing like someone bought a new car. But someone's definitely seeing your glow up. I just heard your grow up as well. So they may have seen you as like a very naive, childish energy, but now they're seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles, and that you're getting good karma, and they get to watch it all. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You're very resilient. It's like that post I posted in my community tab about basically like having a warrior spirit. Even if you fall, you'll always rise up again and you'll keep going. And this person sees that. Actually, I think a lot of people are watching you that are seeing no matter what's thrown at you, you always keep rising up. I just saw 1423. Also, 423 was pointing out. Why the Death card for the Divine Feminine Collective? Why the Death card for the Divine Feminine Collective? I'm hearing inner childhood wounds. Someone could be an artist as well. Why the Divine Feminine Collective? Or someone's needing to embrace their childlike nature again. Also, being around kids is what I'm hearing. someone can need to, like, enjoy children's laughter, basically. If you have kids, or if you're around kids, nieces and nephews, like, sit there and just, like, enjoy watching young little souls have fun. It might trigger something in you in a good way. Why the Death card for the Divine Feminine Collective? Why the Death card? Why the Death card for the Divine Feminine Collective? God, Michael, Spirit. Why the Death card? Six of Wands. You're going to have your victory regardless. With or without this Divine Masculine. As long as you focus on yourself. I'm not saying that your Divine Masculine is not coming, guys. So don't take it like that. It's just you're going to get to the point where you love yourself so much. And you're standing so firm on your... what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a self-worth is what I'm getting. Like, you're going to be able to walk with your head held high, not needing validation from your Divine Masculine that you, in fact, do feel this connection. Not needing validation from other people that didn't believe you when you try to explain to them about the twin flame journey and they thought you were crazy. You're going to stand on your own 2 feet, and you're going to be able to keep your head held high, because the transformation that you guys are undergoing or have undergone changed you in such a good, beautiful way that there's like no regrets for you. Wow, look at this, Temperance. A lot of people don't know this, but when Temperance comes out, it's not just the healing and patience energy. It's healing from turmoil. It's healing from like PTSD, traumatic events. And with the Death and Temperance coming out with the Six of Wands, and we saw the 9 of Wands, a lot of you Divine Feminines have been through a lot of shit. I'm hearing abuse. I just saw 1711. It could be childhood abuse as well. Sexual abuse, I'm sorry to say, but that's what's coming through. You guys are very resilient. And guys, keep in mind, if there's Divine Masculines watching, energy is fluid. So I could be talking about Divine Feminines, but if you are connected in the way, like if you have a strong telepathic connection or just an energetic connection, a Divine Feminine reading could resonate for you, because it has for me. When I used to watch a lot of readings, sometimes I would be watching a Divine Feminine reading and I'm like, why is it more resonating for like Divine Masculine? Like what I feel in my soul would be for my Divine Masculine, and then vice versa. But yeah, so just follow your intuition always. What came out for the 9 of Pentacles was the Queen of Swords. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords coming out twice and the King of Swords once, I feel like you guys are having your boundaries up, but it's in a compassionate way. Like you're not being super cutthroat about it, but you're also like it's like a nice letdown, if that makes sense. It's like when a guy comes up to you in a bar, right? And you know, he says, hey, can I buy you a drink? And, you know, you kindly say, I'm sorry, you know, I'm waiting for my boyfriend or something like that. That's what I feel like your boundary is at, you know. But if that guy kept saying, well, I don't see him, out of sight, out of mind, then you'd be like, okay, fuck off. You know, that's where I feel like you're at. I do feel like you are in a single energy. You have 3 queens coming out to represent you, so your Divine Feminine energy is definitely strong right now. You're looking abundant with this Queen of Pentacles and the Minor Arcana of Empress coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. Very abundant, very glow up energy. I feel like karma is on your side, dharma, whatever you want to call it. But you're standing firm. Like you're not allowing just anyone to come into your life. They have to present themselves in a way that it's worth it, basically, like to spend your time with, you know. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords, so this is that blockage, and I love that it did come out Like the only negative card really came out under this, the blocking here. So this Queen of Swords might be a little too swordsy right now. Oh yeah, okay, so you know, thank you God, honestly. So you know the example I just gave of like you're not allowing people to come into your energy until they prove they're worthy? This is literally that. So some of you could be in that energy a little too much to where you're blocking soulmate connections, literally from the divine. And you're doing it out of a place of heartbreak. You're afraid to get your heart broken. You're afraid to trust someone again. You're afraid to be left out in the cold. You're afraid to be bored. You're afraid, wow, I said left out in the cold, and look at what's underneath. Yeah, you're afraid that there may be an ending that occurs. You feel very deeply. Some of you could be not wanting to be open to other situations because of your divine masculine as well. But remember, guys, I always say you want to be open to inviting new energies, person, place, or thing, for the divine to show you different lessons, different energies. Because, you know, even me coming here, I'm glad I came here to Florida, because I realized that I've outgrown Florida, but it was nice for me to see it. So it's not one of those things that's going to be in the back of my mind like, okay, I have a lot of family here, I know people here, this is easier for me. But the thing is, I don't want easier anymore. Like, I don't want comfort zone. I want things to help me grow, you know? And I can't do this life anymore, you know? The Hermit is here. I feel like you guys have gotten a lot of enlightenment, you know, 22:12 on the clock. You guys have done a lot of self-reflecting. But I do feel like you guys are holding on too much to this reunion energy with this Three of Cups here. You see the divine is bringing this perfectly good cup to you, but you're only watching this Three of Cups. You could be solely focusing on the fact that a divine masculine put you in a third-party situation too. Excuse me. And this could be what's blocking you from trusting others. I'm hearing one of you probably went out on a date and found out like the guy was married, or girl. I heard guy though, so that could be for one of you. Yeah, and then the Magician just flipped out. You might have flipped him off actually. Yeah, so the Magician is a very sexual energy. Very good at their words, like gift of gab, but in a bad way sometimes when it's negative. It's like a manipulative energy. But you definitely, if this is resonating for you with the High Priestess underneath, I feel like you're in your Magician and High Priestess energy. I just saw 2333 or 333. Yeah, you're definitely connecting with the divine, and you're using all the tools that you have, your emotions, your communication, your action, you know, to do things in the physical with the help of the divine, with the help of your intuition. Some of you could be divine channelers is what I just picked up, because the High Priestess is holding the book of all truths. And I just pictured the Ace of Swords. So a lot of you, and I know I've been picking this up in a lot of the readings lately, that a lot of you could be working with Archangel Michael at this time for protection. You know, imagine yourself surrounded by a white light of Archangel Michael's protection, guys. Anything else the Divine Feminine Collective needs to know at this time to help them on their journey to their highest and greatest good? Wow, damn. Look at this. Queen of Wands, okay? So now all the queens are out. We've seen all the queens. And then we have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. You are looking sexy as fuck. Like, you have a lot of people interested in you, and I don't even think you realize it. And honestly, I think it might be in your workplace. What you do for work, there's a lot of people wanting to message you, a lot of people wanting to rush towards you. A lot of people find you very magnetic right now, very abundant. And I don't mean just financial abundance, guys. I mean like abundant, like your energy is pure, inviting. You have that sexy energy, very confident, knowing your worth. And it did land on the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So guys, again, don't block this energy. There are some people that are wanting to come towards you to have conversation. And honestly, like, equally give to you. Another thing I'm getting here with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is someone could want to help you financially, and you might block them. So and it could be because you're super independent. Trust me, guys, I am with you on that one. One of the hardest things I ever accept is anyone it's hard for me to allow someone to help me when it comes to finances. Like, that's something I don't like. I don't like borrowing money from people. I don't like feeling like I owe someone anything, you know? But the thing is, try to work on that a little bit, because remember, divine feminine energy is an acceptance of help. And a lot of, if you do look up, they have things on YouTube, because I did have to look up, because I've been in my masculine energy for a lot of years. And a lot of feminine, like alpha females that start to embrace their feminine energy is they put down their walls to accept gifts, you know, because, you know, even if it's like going out for coffee, right, and someone wants to buy you a cup of coffee, allow them to do it. You know, start with small things like that to make you feel comfortable, because again, I never allow that. Like, I never liked for people to buy things for me or anything like that. It was very bothersome for me. So just make sure you're not blocking your blessings, guys. And I'm also hearing forgive yourself. So some of you could be angry in this situation with your divine masculine because, like, you waited too long is what I'm hearing, but forgive yourself. Everything happens the way that it's supposed to happen, okay? Let's get some advice for you guys from the Soul's Journey deck. God, Michael, Spirit, Divine Feminine Collective advice, what they need to work on at this time. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So this Queen of... Sorry, my apologies. This Magician and High Priestess energy that we picked up on, this could be something that you're needing to embrace, that you're capable of embracing. So you guys need to work on that. We have self-esteem on the bottom of the deck. This could be what's blocking your abundance, guys. You have to heavily focus on this self-esteem, this self-growth. I just heard hitting the gym for some of you. And that could be like you matching your exterior look to your interior look. Not saying that looks matter like that, guys, because it doesn't, but health matters. You know, you guys being able to do whatever it is you want to do. That matters. Being healthy for yourself, for your kids, for your family, you know, all of that matters. All right, what else does the Divine Feminine Collective have to work on this at this time? Excuse me. What else does the Divine Feminine Collective have to work on at this time? Oh, that one shot out. Oh, two of them. We have service. I feel good when I can help others. I just heard personal readings. So if some of you are tarot readers, maybe offer your services to people. I don't even want to hear it in the comments, guys. I know I don't offer personal readings. I don't have time right now. But for you guys, this could be a thing. Or, you know, I just also heard charity, like a soup kitchen. So someone could be thinking about helping, like volunteering, maybe with their kids as well. And then we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So maybe some of you need to accept a friend being just a friend, at least for this time being, or accepting new friends into your life. And then we have worry is on the bottom of the deck. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So maybe someone, I just saw 30-30. Someone is overthinking this. I just heard this partnership, but I was going to say this process. So remember, guys, overthinking and stressing doesn't change the outcome of anything. It actually resists it from coming in. Desperate energy, and I'm not trying to like be mean or anything, but desperate energy, you know, begging energy, it's not attractive energy at all. And with these twin flame connections, even more so, your divine masculine will feel consumed with that energy and it will turn them off. Let's pull from the Moonology deck. Bottom of the deck, it says a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So something could be happening by Cancer season. I actually almost mistakenly said someone could have Cancer, guys. So that could be for someone 31 on the clock. Hopefully they're taking care of that, guys. Sorry. Messages for the Divine Feminine Collective. I'm hearing New York in my head. And now I'm hearing that Jay-Z, Alicia Keys song, New York. All right, we have take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. The throat chakra could be significant. I just heard dragon breath, which I believe is like a certain type of breathing technique, or like involving yoga, or I could be totally wrong, guys, but maybe that resonates for someone, for me to pull that. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo, and then it slipped out, and then we have an end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So something in Capricorn season could have happened where you realized that you needed to start focusing on yourself more. Let's get some more advice for the Divine Feminine Collective, please. We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. That High Priestess energy again, 33. Someone could be 33. But yeah, guys, this has been coming out a lot where meditation needs to occur more than what's happening. And guys, spiritual awakening, spiritual connection to the divine, to your intuition, meditation is so good for this. You need to clear your energy, guys. We have a win-win outcome is forecasted. Full moon in Libra. Exactly. And we saw that justice, which is that Libra energy, balancing out the scales. And that's why I said earlier that regardless of your twin coming in, 33-44 on the clock, you're still going to have your happiness. Let's get one more. And then we're going to pull some messages from your Divine Masculine. See what's going on. Did something flip over? Guess not. What else for the Divine Feminine Collective? Ooh. All right, we got two. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you could be a Sag, you could be a Cancer, you could be a Pisces. Look at the bigger picture. Someone could be having tunnel vision and not seeing the bigger picture. Could be expectations. It could be like that worrying thing over here. Worrying so much, overthinking. and creating scenarios that don't actually matter. Envy and judgment is underneath. So someone could be very judgy. Someone could be very envious of your status right now. And I just heard evil eye. Yeah, so they could be judging. They could be sending you evil eye with the jealousy here. Yeah, we have a win-win forecast. Wait, didn't we already get this? Oh, no, this was on the bottom. Yeah, so the divine wanted to come out with this card and really tell you that a win-win forecast, a win-win outcome is forecasted. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that. So maybe you guys are really doubting that you will be happy with or without your divine masculine. And that's maybe why you need to work on your self-growth. And we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. I know this card could be very discouraging when it comes out, guys, especially for those of you holding on to your divine masculine, and especially when we're doubting here that a win-win outcome is forecasted. I want to see what this is all about, though. God, Michael, Spirit, can we get more out of this? What exactly is this? Nothing will come of this situation. We have the Eight of Wands. 4 Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the King of Swords. And what's poking out here? King of Cups. What else for this? Nothing will come of this situation. What else? Queen of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. What else for this? Nothing will come of this situation. I'm getting, if you guys are sending a message to your divine masculine, that's not going to help the situation. Yeah, being in waiting energy and impulsive energy. It's kind of you being selfish if you're sending a message to your divine masculine here. Nothing's going to come of the situation. This is all because you want something done on your time, and the divine and the universe is coming through saying you need to be patient. Nothing is going to come if you force it. So yeah, guys, don't force it. We're going to use the Hidden Truths version 2 from Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy. God, Michael, Spirit, if nothing was holding back this Divine Masculine, what would they like to express to this Divine Feminine at this time, consciously? What are they thinking and feeling consciously for the Divine Feminine at this time? If nothing was holding them back, what would they like to express to the Divine Feminine at this time? Someone could be needing to do some more shadow work. Also, I'm hearing that there could be a Divine Feminine that's having a hard time fighting going into their shadow. Like, for example, for me, guys, it's very easy for me to be in that fuckboy energy that I was before I was married, you know? Like, having a bunch of different people and having fun and playing with them. And it's like almost something that I have to like stop myself from doing, just because it's so easy for me to be in that fuck it state. Because I'm so, like, I'm okay with being single. And you guys, if you've seen my other videos, I've expressed that my love language is physical touch. So that's one of the hardest things for me to avoid, is physical touch. Obviously not when I'm in a relationship, but like when I'm single, if I have the option and the choices, it's one of those things where, I'm not saying this is for you guys, but that's just an example that you could have a shadow that keeps creeping up on you and you keep wanting to go after it, or like stopping yourself from going after it. I feel like you guys need to keep going with that. Heal that shadow. Figure out where that's coming from. For me, like, with that creeping on me, it could be something, to do with my self-worth, right? Where I feel like, okay, if my divine masculine doesn't want me, but somebody else wants me, why not have fun with them? You know, it could be something like that. I'm just giving you guys an example. But yeah, that's how you figure out where the shadow's coming from, is you gotta check yourself. You gotta be real with yourself. Don't lie to yourself when it comes to shadow work, guys. Because, like, I'm a very overconfident person sometimes, and sometimes I gotta see where that's coming from. Is it, like, authentic, or is it just me portraying that, you know? So maybe that's a message for someone. We have, I don't know how to feel. I kind of felt that with you, Divine Feminines. This could be you guys. You don't know how to feel. I miss hearing your voice. I just heard on the phone. You didn't see my tears. I am not over you. All right, what else from this Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine? What else to this Divine Feminine from this Divine Masculine? We have, I still have feelings for you. And we have, I'm not over you. What else from this Divine Masculine to this Divine Feminine? I can't do this. So this Divine Masculine is still healing a lot. They could be waking up to this connection, but they definitely are still healing. And this could be why, Divine Feminines, you got to the point where you're like, I really need to focus on myself. This back and forth energy is driving me insane. You know, it's too painful. And this is why you end up turning inward and focusing on yourself. I have trouble with intimacy. Bottom of the deck is I can't reach out. So there could be third-party interference, whether it be addictions. I just heard rehab, whether it be a karmic situation that they're in as far as like a relationship. Could be family that they're staying with right now that doesn't want to see you guys together. It could be the fact that they're listening to other people and not coming towards you because, you know, when that card, let your friends help you, comes out, people tend to, like, overly fixate on that. Means that your friends are giving you the right advice. No, guys, that could just mean, like, let your friends help you. Maybe they can help you find an apartment that you didn't think that you could get, you know, or, yeah, you can express it to your friends, but then it helps you figure out who's really your soul tribe and who's not, right? Who's really there for you and wants your best interest or not. Because if you're telling your friends or your family, you know, I'm hearing sister, that you're unhappy in a marriage or a situation and that you don't want to be there anymore and you can't keep doing this, and yet they're saying, well, you have to do it. You know, you're married, you have kids. That's not someone looking out for your best interest, guys. 333 on the clock. That's someone looking out for the best interest of what it looks like on the outside. You know, what other people see that you're supposed to do. You know, the only two people in my family that's ever gotten a divorce is my mom and soon to be me. Those are the only two people. And I'm not saying divorce is something, yay, we should all strive for it. No, but you know who's the only two women that are really independent in my family? Me and my mom. We realized that being in abusive relationships, toxic relationships, was not something, I just saw 4411, was not something that we wanted to allow our kids to see, that we didn't want to put ourselves through, and we decided to choose our happiness and our self-worth. And yeah, I hope this helps, guys. Hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video. Peace.